First, when we started talking about chips, you need to understand the potatoes, okay? A lot of people out here and out there in the industry, and it's no disrespect, they're using the convenient products, so they're going to buy a box of chips. Now again, there are hundreds of varieties of chips on the market. Some are really, really good, some are not great at all. So if you're using a box chip, get the best product that you can afford, that's for your restaurant. And then I always, even if the chips are pre-cooked, pre-blanched, there's a two-cook method for me. So I start off at a lower temperature, so 160 degrees, drop your chips down for 2 minutes, take them out, drain them, and then when the water gets cooled away, 2 minutes again at 180 degrees. And that will get you a nice crisp chip, because what you want is you want it fluffy on the inside and nice and crispy on the outside. Now the longer the chip stands, it's going to go soggy, especially if you have a frozen chip product. It's not going to stay crisp forever. If you're using a chilled chip product, that you can maintain the crisp or the snap longer, but it's still the same process. 2 minutes in, out, 2 minutes again to finish it off. If you are using fresh potato, use a good quality potato. So I will go Mars Piper. I won't necessarily go for your Red Roosters. They make very good mash, make very good roast potatoes. For chips, I think their sugar level is a little bit too high, so they color too fast. But Mars Piper for me, for certain, or key and egg with potatoes are great for me for chips. Nice big one. Wash your potato off, peel it, let it sit a bit in water, and then you cut it to the shape that you want and the thickness you want. Now in that instance for me, I'll wash the potatoes again, get rid of all the excess starch, because starch is made out of sugars. Sugar into a high temperature starts to caramelize, so by the time your chip is nice and fluffy on the inside and crispy, it's probably black on the outside. So what you want to do is get rid of all that starch, but naturally. I don't put any additives to it. Then drain it onto a clean, sanitized towel to make sure there's no cross-contamination, and then I'll start the cooking process. Again, I'll start at a lower temperature for a certain amount of time. Now the 3-cook chips, they start at a very low temperature. They'll almost poach their chips in the fat. They probably start at 120 degrees, cook it for a bit, take it out, drain it, put it into your blast chiller to get to the hygienic temperature, then take it out, second fry to get it cooked, shake it or dry it, and when it gets cooled away, that's your 3rd cooked chip. And that's when you get the ultimate one, to have it crispy, fluffy, nice color, perfect. And that's what most pubs are doing now. That's what they're doing, for certain. The right way. For me, I do like the poaching aspect, but for me that's almost a little bit unhealthy. So my secret to it is I use a combination oven or a steamer. So I do the same process, do my chips. You can also poach it in water if you want to, but I use a water aspect, so I'll put it into my combination oven for X amount of time to steam it, into my blast chiller to get the temperature right, and then I've got my couple of trays of chips ready to go. Then I'll go to my fryer, again start at a low temperature at 160, do it for a couple of minutes till I get the nice consistency, take them out, when the water gets cooled away, 180 degrees, plunge it in, then I get a nice crisp on it. That's my secret. So I steam my potatoes the first stage.